Hey guys, welcome to Dirt's World. And in the last episode, which was episode 0, the introduction, we had absolutely nothing. We're just basically strip mining. And this is what our strip mine turned out to be. I have dug a huge hole and have other separate lines that I've been using for mining over here. This only goes out like 100 blocks or so. They're not really deep. But yeah, I do apologize for the loud keyboard. I'm trying to get a new one, but right now I'm focused on getting better Wi-Fi. Because this episode might actually go up late because of the fact that my internet sucks up here, but my house is made out of stone, so I don't have great internet. But that's alright for now. Alright, you can see I built this miniature storage room. There's not a lot in here. It's going to be a little bit laggier, as you can tell, just because of all the item frames and the glowstone and all that. But yeah, this is our smoothstone collection that we have going so far. We have a little bit. I would like to fill this all up. We're about halfway there, actually. Yeah. But let's move on to what you really want to see. Here's the redstone, nothing. Lapis is nothing. Gold is absolutely nothing, not even a stack. But we have a stack and 7 diamonds. We have more diamonds than gold. Isn't that amazing? Well, I know a stack really isn't a lot, but we're doing good for what we have. So let's move on to what we will be doing in this episode and what's going to be upcoming in the next few episodes. So in today's episode, we're going to be doing the wheat and potato farm. And after I cut out this part, after I finish recording this bit, I'm gonna hop into a creative world and show you the design for it. Basically, it's a modular design for it. It's very basic, but I've well, I'll hop up upstairs in a minute and I'll show you the hole I've been digging. I'm actually gonna have to finish that before I build it because I'm basically just mining out a whole chunk, and then I'm gonna be placing it in there, almost from bedrock to probably somewhere in the sky, hopefully. Depends how much dirt we have. And we have a little bit of dirt. We only have like a couple double chestfuls. We definitely don't have enough seeds to finish it in today's episode, but hopefully we can get pretty far with it. So in the next episode, or maybe we'll start it in this episode, it depends. I'm running out of time. This goes up on Saturday, maybe Sunday, just because of the Wi-Fi situation. But we're going to be doing the blaze farm, mostly because we need a ton of, I've been using coal to smelt in this tiny auto smelter. It just has 2 going at the moment, and it gets the job done pretty good. Let's see, I always get stuck on that chest for whatever reason. But yeah, we need the blaze farm for fuel, and the XP is going to help out a bit. Let me show you my diamond tools. I still don't have diamond armor. I might be making that later in the episode, I'm not sure. But we're definitely going to also have to get a beacon set up soon, because honestly, I still need a lot more cobble, and just doing it with only efficiency 5 is not cutting it. I need that insta-mine life, whatever you want to call it. And so yeah, here's the enchants. I got this first try, which was incredible, but I would like to get looting on it eventually. Maybe try to enchant some books or something like that. Sorry if you heard that crack in the background. That was my ankle. That's something that happens with skating. I don't know why, but it just does. I've also gotten this first try, the Fortune 2. I would have preferred Silk Touch, but you know, whatever. I had a breaking efficiency 4 shovel, and I combined it with an efficiency 4 shovel to get this. And then we have the beast, the dirt pickaxe with efficiency 5, fortune 3, and unbreaking 3, which is efficiency 4, unbreaking 3, and then I combine that with an efficiency 4 and fortune 3. Alright, so now that you have all that explained out, you can see I have a tiny auto smelter here in the 3rd episode, or maybe even after we finish the blaze farm, depending how fast we get that finished up. That's just going to be our basic blaze farm. We might make it more complicated later on. But yeah, basically I'm just trying to get the initial resources out of the way. That way we can start building our city, which I've decided is not going to be in this location just because I want to do, I want to make use of the spawn chunks. And if you don't know what spawn chunks are, just look it up on YouTube. It's very, some of it's kind of complicated. It's more complicated to find them than what they actually do. It's more of like, if you ever play Feed the Beast, they're like chunk loaders, but a bit better than them. So then we're going to build the auto smelter. It cuts it for now, but eventually, once we get the beacon, we're going to be smelting up a lot more cobble, and we're going to have a lot more fuel, so that'll be good. And also, my voice is dying out now, so we're definitely going to have to, run downstairs and get some water. But before we run downstairs, let's run upstairs in not the real world, the Minecraft world, and I'll show you this hole we've been digging. Alright guys, we're back, and downstairs I did grab some water, so now my throat's nice and better. And this is my tree farm. It's just basic. I'm just building these 2x2 spruce trees that can be normally found in like the Taiga Mountains or whatever it's called. But you can see this chunk I laid out over here. I did not get too far with it, but I might be live streaming the rest of it. I do have to go ahead and repair the dirt pickaxe with diamonds because that only makes sense. But yeah, we did get down to about level 40 something. Let's just see, 47, 46, 45 and all that. So we got down to level 40. That's pretty good. We are going to take this down to probably like level 11 just because I don't want to have to deal with lava lakes or anything like that. And I still get voice cracks even though I did drink a lot of water before I came up here. Alright, so you can see this. This is obvious. It's a big gaping hole in the middle of nowhere. I did actually know this was all mountains before. Well, not really mountains, just like little lumps of grass in the area. And I did tear this all down with this helpful shovel and pickaxe. And I'm probably going to be renaming this diamond shovel dirt shovel or something like that since it is almost maxed out. I just need to get silk touch on it because honestly I don't want a ton of flint. I rather have gravel. So yeah, that's basically why I don't like silk touch on my pick. That was a weird way to say it. Alright, and then eventually we're going to be maybe when I get a few more subscribers we can do a Q&A episode in here. I'm saving this ravine for it because it looks huge. Look how far that goes back. And hopefully we can find some diamonds in there too. And I'm dead. Or not. So that was helpful. But yeah, let's just grab this iron right here. And you guys don't need to see me pillar all the way up. So I think I'm going to cut here and cut back once I am in a creative world actually to show you what the design for the I just said almost too many times and I apologize for that. Wow, a double ravine. Double rainbow. No, I'm joking, guys. Alright, yeah, so we're going to hop into the creative world so I can show you the modular design for the wheat/potato farm, maybe even carrots. I got the potato off of a zombie while grinding for XP at night. So yeah, I think I'll meet back with you guys in 1 second. Alright, so we're in the creative world, and you can see over there that pink or purplish magenta thing, and this is the mob spawner, which is also a modular design for something we're going to be building in a later episode. Maybe soon. I do want to light up the caves around the area a bit more. And you can see this was the original design, and this was just a terrible idea. I made it way too small in between the gaps. I tried to make this as space efficient as possible, and it did not work out too well because I realized that there was no automatic way to harvest it. But yeah, this is basically the design that we're going to be using. That's also modular. But before we look at that, let's look at one other one I tried out, and that was this big bulky thing. I'm terrible with redstone. I like technical things. I'm just terrible with redstone, and I'm trying to get better. So you can see this. I obviously don't know how to do a bud switch. So I'm going to have to do my research on it. So this was basically what I was going to do, and I realized, like, why am I hydrating it from the back? If I hydrate it from the sides, I get way more out of it. So yeah, that was mainly the reason why I stopped with this and figured out this one. Now, this one uses a hopper timer, and it's sort of the shape of the mob farm. But the thing with this is that, yeah, I just said it runs off a hopper timer, which has about 21 stone in it, just for just for the amount of time. It's approximately a second per block. So yeah, this is the amount of potatoes I got in the first harvest I did, and I think I'm gonna plant them real quick, and I'll show you how this works. Alright guys, so I went ahead and bone mealed all the potatoes up, and I wrote down the first harvest. If you missed it, was 2 stacks and 39 potatoes, so that equals 167 potatoes. Sorry if it seems I'm moving so fast. I have a speed 2 beacon right now, right over there. Yeah, I know I'm a noob at redstone, but I figured out how to build a hopper timer. I did not go ahead and watch a video. I figured it out for myself, believe it or not. So we just have a dispenser here with water that's gonna point out 8 blocks, or 8 blocks forward and 8 blocks to the side in both directions, and then basically make this almost a triangular shape. And I have water sources here and one under the dispenser to hydrate all of this. And at first I was surprised that I hydrated all of it, but it does. So I have double checked and triple checked that. And basically the hopper timer over here has 21 in here. It's probably a little too much, but you guys, if you want to build this in your world, you can figure it out for yourself if you do wish to, what timing you prefer yourself. But yeah, basically we have 2 comparators here, and 2 comparators on each side, and then redstone repeaters and redstone going into a piston that if we turn this on, we can demonstrate it. This just locks it, and technically I really don't need that there. I can just put that there, and that works too. But yeah, So when it switches there, it's still unpowered, but once the 21 seconds goes by with this, that was strange, I added too many S's in, it does that. And even though these things bounce off in every single direction possible, they still get fall into all the hoppers, which lead into this chest over here that we're going to show in a second. But before we do that, instead of after that, we're going to wait for this to switch back, and that's going to turn that off, and that's basically when you're going to switch this lever, which you can just wire around over here to the front. And that's basically just for complete control over how long you want it to spread the water. So now if we go ahead and look at our harvest, 4 potatoes. It's probably still filtering them all out. So yeah, that was this is not a trap chest. Yeah, good. I was just double checking because the 4 potatoes kind of stood there. But let's take a look at the hoppers. It's a very simple situation here. Let me just pop a few holes out of the way, just so I don't hit the bedrock by accident and fall to my death, even though this is creative. So it doesn't really mean I lose a lot. But yeah, under each water source, you just have these leading off into a direction over to the chest. Sort of like in a V shape, almost. Upside down or something like that. And also from the opposite water source over here. And the reason for this is I just did that like I could, I'm deleting all the bedrock. I did that because I thought I could just pop out anywhere for whatever reason. Now there's a couple holes over here. I'll fill these in real quick. Sorry if you think I'm wasting your time. But yeah, that's basically the whole thing about it. The water pushes out to all the water sources, so it falls in, and then you can go over here and collect them. So let's see how many we get. Now I did not put any delay on this. I did not find a need for it. So considering this is a timer, I don't feel like you have the need to put a delay on this. You can if you want to, but honestly I didn't see the point in it. So we got 3 poisonous potatoes and 33 potatoes. So if these were not any poisonous potatoes, I didn't have any poisonous potatoes in this harvest. So that would be 36, and that would only be 3 less. So it seems like it's a pretty consistent harvesting system. So yeah, let's delete those potatoes. And now that you know that, we're basically going to be building this same design and just connecting this timer all the way up. So we're just going to do this many more layers up. And basically, if you were wondering about the sources, I keep saying and I do apologize for that. This is what we're gonna. I just did it again. I really apologize for that. You can just stack these up, and then this is still going to be a water source. Maybe if we didn't do it like that, because I'm a noob, you can just do it like this. We'll put a little cage around it real quick, not with glass, because then we would be wasting some since we don't have a Silk Touch pickaxe. But yeah, and then you just go ahead and break the blocks. We'll figure it out in the survival world. Sorry for being a noob. But yeah, now that you know the design, we're gonna hop into the survival world, and we're gonna go ahead and build this. Well, actually, first I still need to finish digging out the hole, but we'll get started on it. Don't fret, whatever it's called. All right, guys, I'll see you in a second. All right, guys, we're back real quick, and I just wanted to show you after 5 hours of work, probably. I just grabbed myself a bunch of dirt that I had. We're probably going to need a lot more for this build, but I dug out most of the chunk. Let's just hop down here and check how far we got. I did just enchant another pick. It took me a while to get all the levels. We're definitely going to have to get an XP farm soon. Probably that blaze one. Alright, so we are on level, let's see, 12. That's okay. And that gives us, probably 9 double chests worth of places to hold our wheat that we get from this farm. Sorry for that lag spike. I have no idea what's going on right now. I'm still trying to work on getting better internet, but yeah, my fortune pick is pretty much dead, so I'm gonna have to repair that, and that costs like 33 levels, so I'm gonna have to wait on that. Alright, so basically how this is gonna work is I'm gonna start from this side, and we're gonna give ourselves one block of space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we also go 8 in this direction, which is, well, no, it's 8 in total, so, actually, no, yeah, 8 in both directions, so let's just go like that, and like that, and hope that we have enough space. Alright, so we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lag spike, sorry about that, 7, 8, 9, 9, why? Alright, I don't know what's going on. I'll be back once the lag stops. Alright guys, so the lag's doing a bit better, but now let's really count. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. Alright, that's gonna do good. And basically the shape you want to do is just almost like a triangular sort of thing. Just keep doing this. And you keep going out one by one every single time. So now I'm gonna give myself like 2 blocks of headroom. So like this is where the next level will be. And this is where I'm gonna do all the redstone behind here. As you can see, I've given myself plenty of space. But now, since it's turning nighttime, I'm going to go upstairs and go to sleep. What's up with this light? Oh, I stepped on a piece of redstone. I was like, where did that light come from? Yeah, I didn't mean to break that with my hand. But, yeah, also our shovel's about to die. So I'll meet back with you guys once I get some more progress done on this build. Alright, guys, we're back. And just got to kill off the zombie real quick. Alright, so now we're getting lag spikes because I started recording, and that's what always happens, it seems. Alright, let's try to get out of this. Yeah, we dropped it. Okay, well, rotten flesh doesn't matter too much. Anyway, so I've gotten a bit of the farm done. I put in all the grass, water sources, and these top blocks just to prevent it from spreading. And we have the bottom cap blocks. But, yeah, I'm going to have to make this spawn proof just so it doesn't become a monster spawner, which it seems to have. But they drown anyway at this moment in time. But what I'm doing right now is just smelting up some glass. You can see these stone bricks I have in my inventory. And half slabs too. But basically where this is where a grass block is. And that's what we're going to be doing at this point. I'm going to start all the way down there. And I'm probably going to take down one of these ladders. Just so I can have something to catch myself with once I get to like this point. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do in between this clip and the next one. And I just wanted you guys to see how much extra room we have. I think I said that I made a bad calculation with this, but actually it worked out to be fine. I definitely have to till all of this. I don't have enough seeds for it most likely, but that's okay. I'm making hoppers right now too, smelting up some sand. Gonna dye that light gray, and then I'm gonna be working on this exterior to make it look a bit better. Probably gonna use some andesite diorite. Sorry, I burped right there. Just hopefully you didn't hear it. If you do hear it, I'll probably just cut this out and retake, but whatever. Anyway, but as you can see, I'm running out of steaks now that I had gotten from just going out randomly and killing a bunch of cows. But now we should not have a problem with food. And basically, when the major problem we have right now is getting dispensers. I definitely need a mob farm, which requires dispensers too, but I'm gonna have to grind against some mobs so I can mostly spiders and skeletons, but mostly spiders because honestly with the skeletons I have to repair the bows that I get from them, and that's kind of a pain in the butt. And let's see if we can kill this creeper. Yeah, that's I do not have the most accurate swing, obviously. But yeah, I think I'm going to meet back with you guys once we get to the point where I fill in the sides and place in some of the hoppers, and we can, or I guess I'll do most of the redstone, all the redstone that I can. Speaking of redstone, I need to find a slime chunk because I need 2 slime balls for the hopper timer. If not, I'm probably going to have to think of a different thing for a timer. That was a strange sentence. Let's not fall down this ravine again. We almost did too because that skeleton try to shoot us. Can we juke him out? Can we do it? Let's see. Can we kill him? Oh, no, he got us. And now he's dead and did not fall all the way down. Did he drop anything? We got a bow and we got some arrows. Let's see what's in. Yeah, see, that's the problem. They their bows aren't very durable. So yeah, guys, I think in a minute I'll be back with you once I have some of the redstone stuff in place, and I lost where my house is. It's okay, I'll find it in a minute. Where the redstone is in place, and I'll be back with you guys when I get that done. Alright guys, so we're back for the end of the episode, and you can see my skin's working now. Let's just hit F5 so you can kind of see me. I'm supposed to be a Team Rocket Grunt, just for the Pokemon aspect of me. It's another game I like to play. Yeah, that's supposed to be andesite, and this is supposed to be water. So this is where all the walking space and redstone is going to go behind here. Basically, the only space we're really going to need for redstone is right here where we put the torch tower. And in the middle, I'm probably going to be putting glowstone in. So, let me show you what this looks like. Actually, if we look around here, I have this side done. This is basically just exterior. I'm going to make this look better off camera, just like I have done over here. I just have some spruce in between all of these little spots here. I actually need to break this. Yeah, my sounds are really loud, but no need to turn them down because I won't be doing much right now. So you can see that I put spruce here, just a little design. Nothing too major. I might make this look more detailed later on, but for now it works good. Okay, so if we hop down here, it's going to take a few seconds. Actually, while we're going down here, let me talk about something. Now, I apologize in advance that this is going to be uploaded late, but basically, we had Comcast come over to my house, and they told me that we couldn't run like a separate hard line up here, like a Ethernet, I think it's called, wire up here, just for whatever reason. So we went to Best Buy because they said to get a Wi-Fi extender. Yeah, that was really loud. Sorry for that. I just wanted to see if we got anything from the harvest, but sorry about that, but we already got stuff from it. So they said I needed to get a Ethernet cord, or a Wi-Fi extender, my bad. So we went to Best Buy, and he said because our house is made out of stone, it's not really going to do anything for us. So that was kind of disappointing, but he said that we should run an Ethernet cord up here. So we told him about our situation, and he said that the Xfinity people or Comcast people were wrong, and that either they had the dumbest tech there or they just didn't feel like doing it. So now we have to wait for them to come back here, and originally it took a week for them to get here, so that kind of sucks. You can see on this side I have to get this bit done, but if we look down here, you can see how far down it goes. And eventually I'm going to be expanding this upward to sky limit. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. I don't even have enough seeds yet. I've been chopping this down when I can. But anyway, back to the story. So yeah, we're going to have to wait a little bit longer on the fast uploads, because right now I have to kind of switch over to my router when it connects, because sometimes it doesn't even connect, and that's really upsetting to me, and I don't know why. If you didn't know, this is how I've been getting down to the place where we keep our storage and the enchanting table. So yeah, let me just turn it down because I have to eat. I was trying to avoid it, but I really couldn't. So yeah, I like to have the sounds really high pitched or on really high volume, just because the headphones and the way YouTube's compression works, it makes it sound a lot louder on the video than it does here. So let's put this back. You can see this is where my two other picks are. I don't really have a good way of getting XP, so next episode instead, we definitely have to get that blaze farm going. I have to find some slime for sticky pistons, most likely. But yeah, other than that, that's basically the story, that I have to wait a little bit longer before I can really upload fast. You can see up here we are filling this up really fast. We're almost done, and then we're probably going to be filling in this chest over here. I dropped my axe. There we go. Filling up this side with stone too. So yeah, this is the redstone blocks we have so far. A little bit lapis. I had to use some diamonds just to make this, and I found some more off camera. But yeah, guys, if you did enjoy the video, please leave a like, rating. Trust me, this one took a really long time to make. I spent a lot of time on this. Just the time it took to dig out that chunk was a long time. The fact that I didn't get any redstone done on it was kind of upsetting for me, but off screen or during the live stream I'll be doing it. It depends. I really want to get started on the blaze farm just so we have a good source of XP. But like I said, if you did enjoy the video, please leave a like rating, like or dislike, it's up to you. And if you want to drop any helpful comments about the series, how you like the audio, anything else like that, if my voice cracks way too much, that's something I can't really help, but you know, the older I get, it'll be better. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next episode.